is all about Disney pins, which happens to be my latest obsession. I've been collecting Disney pins since 2002, the first time I ever went to Disneyland, or a Disney park in general. And I figured that there were other people that collected pins because why else would so many be available? However, there are two things that I did not know. Number one, I did not realize the amount of pins available not only in Disney parks, but in Disney stores outside of Disney property, such as the soda fountain in Hollywood, California, or, you know, like the Disney store, or I don't know, just places like that, or even that there were events just all about pins. Number two, I knew that people bought pins. What I didn't know is that there was this whole world of trading in the parks and outside of the parks, on Instagram, Facebook, different trading websites, just like all over. I had no idea. I've seen cast members with pins on their lanyards. I didn't know that that was for trading and not just for show. I'm not even sure when Disney trading became a thing, but I know it's been around for a really long time, and I'm just now finding out about it, which brings me to the obsession part. I don't even know how I happened to find this. I think it was actually through Sarah Snitch. Sarah Snitch is a YouTuber that focuses on fandoms such as Disney. Since I'm subscribed to her channel, her videos show up constantly in the recommended section. She did a Disney pin tag, which I thought was really fun, but then she started talking about trading and I was like, trading? What's that? One thing led to another, and suddenly I was subscribed to the channel Everything Disney Pins. The YouTubers on that channel are two sisters. They live in Florida, right next to Disney World, and they have 4 different channels, that particular one being dedicated to trading and selling and buying Disney pins. For 2 weeks straight, I've basically watched nothing but their Disney pin videos, as well as just other Disney pin videos that I've found. I do plan on continuing to collect every time I go to a Disney park. I probably won't get into trading, but it's fascinating. I'm obsessed with looking at other people's Disney pin collections, and now I want to make videos about my Disney pins, which is why I ordered 3 limited edition pins, and I will be filming 2 pin mail videos very soon. I want to film a pin collection because I have a significant amount. I have over 10. That's enough for a video. I know there's serious collectors out there who have hundreds. I don't. I'm not sure if I want to do it now or wait till I visit a Disney park one more time and get a few more pins. I really want to wait so I have a lot of pins to show you, but I don't know when I'm going to be visiting a Disney park. I don't know. I'm eager to film it, so I'm sort of stuck in between, but we'll see. Being introduced to this new world is amazing because I've started picking up the lingo and learning a lot about how to tell fake pins from real pins. A scrapper is a fake pin. A pro pin, I believe it's called. Those are pins made in Germany, I believe, where our pins have usually gold or silver on the back and outlining the pin. Pro pins have a gunmetal gray back and outline. When you get zapped, it's when, I think this only happens on social media, when you trade and someone sends you an extra pin, like a gift, you get zapped. That's called a zap. When a pin has a design where it's there's not two pins, but it looks like there's another pin on top of the pin, if that makes sense. That's called a pin-on-pin design. It just means that it has like a stacked design where certain elements are separate and they're separately like attached, if that makes sense. It's not flat and one-dimensional. Pins that move, those are interactive pins. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I just thought I'd let you in on that. The two people I bought from on eBay and the website I bought from, 3 separate purchases. Each of the sellers did not offer returns unless you received an item that was not what you ordered, or it had a discoloration or a defect that was not pictured. That's the only time they offered returns. There's always a chance that you could get a scrapper, unfortunately. And since not a lot of places offer returns, you have to be aware that you can't return most pins. Say if you have like buyer's remorse or something like that, you can't return them. So you really have to think about it. Do your research so you're getting the best deal possible. This is one thing that frustrated me, and if you're an eBay seller, please be aware that you need to post more pictures of the product you're selling. One of the ways to tell if a pin is fake is from the back. If you're a legitimate eBay seller, you should not be afraid to be putting photos of the front of the pin as well as the back of the pin. That would really help people feel secure in their purchase. eBay's a good place to buy pins. There's tons of them on there. However, there's a lack of photos and there's a lot of scrappers on eBay. I've learned that from a lot of different Disney pin collectors through videos and things like that. You can buy them through Instagram and Facebook, although I think on social media there's a lot of trading. Everything Disney Pins, the channel I was telling you about earlier, they do have their own store. I believe it's just everythingdisneypins.com. I will also link them down below because they inspired me not only to buy some more pins, but just in general to watch pin videos and, you know, get into it and just be excited for other people who are really into it. PinPix is a database of pictures of pins. They show you real pins and they give you all the information you need, such as like numbers and names and whether it's limited edition or not, things like that that can help you figure out if your pin is fake or not. They also have pictures of fake pins. That doesn't always mean you're going to catch scrappers, but it does help if you see some of the fake pins, what they look like, and you kind of, you know, have that in the back of your mind for when you're buying or trading. These are things I've learned about how to tell fake pins from real pins. First of all, the thickness and heaviness of a pin. Pins are metal, so, you know, good quality pins should have a good thickness and weight to it, unless they're mini pins. Then they might not be heavy. The colors should stand out to you. Really good quality pins should have vibrant colors and also a nice, usually glossy finish. Some scrappers are well made, but usually you can tell the difference in colors. Just, I'm speaking from seeing pictures of fake ones. Scrappers are made, you know, at cheap prices, so they can't afford good quality paint, which means the colors aren't going to be as good as real pins. So the color is really important when you're comparing. This isn't always a way to tell, but usually the edges will be nice and smooth. If they're really jagged and just sort of like done in a lazy manner, that's another way to tell. On the back of the pins, not all pins have a, I believe it's called a waffle pattern. It will usually be like Mickey heads, or if it's a soda fountain pin, it will have ice cream cones. If the pattern goes off the edge, that means it's real. Real pins will have the pin trading stamp on them, and sometimes fake ones do, but I've heard that the triangles, like there's a border of triangles around the pin trading stamp, and on fake ones the edges are really sharp. So I've heard that before. And also they say that the lettering, if it's not legible, that usually means it's fake. It should be legible. Even if it's tiny, you should still be able to get up close and be able to make it out. Another way to tell if something's fake, not all pins have prongs, but most real ones have some kind of like prong on either side of the back or on the back itself that keeps the pin from spinning. And they're basically pokey, just like the back, but they're smaller. That's pretty much all I can think of for now. If you know more than me, please feel free to correct me down below. Please stay tuned because I will be posting 2 Disney pin mail videos very, very soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to receive notifications every time I upload. I will see you in my next video. Bye!